The Mets are in a rain delay right now, so we're going to cover a little bit of the Braves and Marlins action. Getting ready to start here any second. So I'll put a link over in the other stream. If anybody wants to hop over and join us here, I'll make sure that I post that link over in the other stream right now because the Met game is in a rain delay. All right, let's look at the lineups here before this game starts. Let me get the Braves broadcast going here. All right, once again, the Mets and Tigers are in a rain delay, so I decided to jump on over and do the Braves game. Nope, Big Sexy's not streaming tonight. Big Sexy's not streaming until the two other members of Pure Adrenaline start stepping it up. So for the Braves tonight, let's go over to the Braves lineup here. It'll be Acuna back in the lineup after getting hit by that pitch yesterday against the Mets. He's playing right field. Olsen at third, batting second, or Olsen's at first, batting second. Riley's at third, batting third. Murphy behind the plate, batting cleanup. Rosario out in left, all second. Harris back out in center field. Ozuna is DH tonight, and Grissom is still playing shortstop. So let's get a poll in the chat for this game as well. Overlord says, why is Ozuna still there? Anyone's better than him right now, honestly. Yep, agreed. Sean, being a Braves fan, would probably agree with that as well. So Acuna leading off. Grounded foul. 0-1. The tracker's a little bit ahead of me. Ball low, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Acuna. Driven out to center field. Chisholm won't get there. It'll bounce against the wall. Acuna will pull in the second with a leadoff double. That'll bring up Olsen with a runner on second. Olsen batting 246 on the year, has 8 home runs, 25 runs batted in. Up and in, ball 1. Ball high, 2-0. So once again, runner on second is Acuna. Olsen with a 2-0 count here. And that's grounded foul, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Up high, 3-1. Alcantara a little wild here so far to start the game. Swung on a miss. 3-2. And it's fouled away. Still 3-2. Olsen fouls another one off. Olsen strikes out. One away. Acuna still on second base. That will bring up Riley. Riley's batting .241 on the year. Has struck out 36 times already. Ground ball down to third. Acuna will stay at second. Thrown out at first. 2 away. So after the Acuna double, Olsen struck out. Riley grounded to third. So Murphy comes up now with Acuna on second. Murphy batting .282. He's got 8 home runs on the year. Swung on a miss. 0-1. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swung on a miss. All out of the zone. So the off double doesn't hurt him. No score going to the bottom of the first. It'll be Chisholm, Soler, and Gurriel for the Marlins. Thank you all so much for stopping by. If you were waiting for the Mets game, that game's currently in a rain delay. So I'll cover the Braves and Marlins until that game starts, and then we'll switch back over to that stream there. If you haven't already, make sure you vote in the poll there. No votes. We got one like on the video. Let's hit that thumbs up. Push our stream out to more people. So we'll look at scores around the league as well. Orioles and Royals to start at 7:40. Pirates and Rays in the top of the first. No score yet, but Pirates have runners on first and second with one out. Cubs and Nationals getting ready to start in about 15 minutes. Guardians and Yankees as well. Twins and White Sox. Blue Jays and Red Sox. Angels and Cardinals. Diamondbacks and Rangers. Giants and Astros at 8:10. Brewers and Rockies at 8:40. Mariners and A's at 9:40. Reds and Padres at 9:40, and Phillies and Dodgers at 10:10 with Bryce Harper back in the lineup for the Phillies. First pitch to Chisholm is fouled away, 0-1. Ball low, 1-1. Chisholm batting .245 on the year, 5 home runs, 13 runs batted in. Strike, nice pitch by Elder there. Grounded down to third. Riley's there, out at first. That'll bring up Soler. Soler batting .221 on the season. He's got 5 home runs, 10 runs batted in. Strike at the bottom of the zone. Grounded foul, 0-2. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. So that's 2 outs. That'll bring up Gurriel. Batting .306 on the year. Has 49 plate appearances. 2 home runs. Elder drops strike 1. Outside, 1-1. Grounded foul, 1-2. Grounded foul again, still 1-2. Ball in the dirt, 2-2. Fouled away again. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Ball in the dirt. 3-2. Here's the 3-2. Down highly, nice scoop. And out at first. So that'll end the first with no score. All right, for the Braves in the top of the second, it'll be Rosario, Albies, and Harris. Tarp is still on the field in Detroit, so that's why we're doing a little bonus game here with the Braves and Marlins. See what we got going on in the NBA tonight. At 7:30, Heat and Knicks play game 2 of their series, and the Lakers and Warriors tonight at 10 start their series tonight. In the NHL, the Panthers and Maple Leafs begin their series at 7, and then the Kraken and Stars play game 1 of their series at 9:30 tonight. Fouled away, 0-1. Rosario, 225 on the year, 3 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Swung on a miss, 0-2. And that one blooped foul. Go out of play. Still 0-2. Blooped out to left center. Chisholm's there to make the catch. So 1 away. That'll bring up Albies, betting 243 on the season. Blooped foul, 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to Albies. Pulled deep to right. And that ball's going to be gone. About 10 rows up. That's the 8th of the year for Albies. Braves with a 1-0 lead here in the second inning. That'll bring up Harris, who's back from the injured list. Outside, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Harris on the year, only a 207 average, 1 run batted in. Ooh, looked outside, called it a strike, 2-1. And popped out to third base. Two down. Albies with the home run here in the top of the second to give the Braves a 1-0 lead. That'll bring up Ozuna. Inside, 1-0. Ooh, ball way inside. 2-0. It's a 2-0. Swung on a miss. 2-1. Ball in the dirt. 3-1. Right back up the middle. That'll be a single. So runner on first and 2 outs now for Grissom. Here's swung on a miss. 0-1. Ball in the dirt. Ozuna will stay at first. Thomas's nice hat. Yep. Was going to do the Met game tonight, but it's in a rain delay right now. And that's fouled away, and it's 1-2. Grounded foul. Still 1-2. Ball in the dirt. 2-2. So here's the 2-2. Looped foul. Still 2-2. Ball high, and it's a full count now, 3-2. If Grissom gets on, we'll be back to the top of the lineup with Acuna. Oh, and it hit him. One looks to be okay, looking at that hand. But that'll bring up Acuna, who doubled and was stranded at second in the first. Well, there are trainers out there to check on Grissom. Sandy having a bad year. Maybe he's off the roids. Yeah, maybe. He's going to stay out there. Ball in the dirt, 1-0. Alcantara having a bad game so far tonight. 41 pitches here in the second inning. Already trail 1-0, but runners on first and second with a 1-0 count here to Acuna. Inside, 2-0. Inside, 3-0. So 3-0 count. We'll see if Acuna takes one. And takes a pitch right down the middle. 3-1. Would have been a strike. He swung on and missed it. 3-2. Would have been a strike anyway. Thomas says it's going to cost him $36. Grounded foul, still 3-2. What was the bet? What was the bet you put on tonight, Thomas? Pickoff throw in the second. Ozuna's back in easily. Took the Marlins minus 120. Yep. You got to hope he holds it to one run here. You don't want to give up anything else here. But it doesn't look like Alcantara's going to be able to go too far into this one if he's got 47 pitches so far. The 3-2. And Acuna strikes out swinging. So let's dash to 1 on the Albies home run. And we'll go to the bottom of the second inning. It'll be Arise, De La Cruz, and Sanchez for the Marlins in the bottom of the second. Still no update if anybody came over from the Met broadcast. It's raining in Detroit. Tarp is still on the field, so no announcement yet of game start time there. So thank you, everybody, for hopping over here if you came over from there. Thomas says, made good money on Sandy last year. Was expecting him to get on track. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. He does have a lot of pitches right now. I believe he's at 48 pitches. So let's look at some other scores here. If you haven't already, make sure you vote in the poll. We got so far 8% say Braves, 20%. 2 users saying Marlins. 2 likes on the video so far, guys. Let's hit that thumbs up. See if we can get that to 5 here before the end of the second. Would really appreciate that as well. So here we go to the bottom of the second. Strike 1. And that's blooped in the left, and that'll be a leadoff single. Came into tonight with a 438 batting average, and that'll go up a percentage point or 2 right now. Guys, what do you think? You think he's going to what are the possibilities of batting 400 for the season? Grounded foul, 0-1. De La Cruz is batting 253 on the season. 2 home runs. Has struck out 32 times so far. Strike 2. Got the top of the zone. Outside, 1-2. Sean saying 350 to 375 max. Oh man, he's getting base hits every game. So fouled away, still 1-2. So he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to go into a pretty big slump to drop it down to 350. Swung on and missed. That's Elder second struck out, and that'll bring up Sanchez, batting 227 on the year. Here's the 1-0 outside corner, 1-1. And that one's fouled off. It's 1-2. Throw over to first, back in time. The count is 1-2 to Sanchez. Fouled away again. Here's the 1-2. It tried to check his swing. He went around. That's 2 away. That'll bring up Segura. So we got 1 on and 2 out. Ball's outside. Sean says, do you think Harper rushed himself back from Tommy John surgery in only 160 days? I don't. He put the work in, and his goal was to be back by May 1st. So, being May 2nd, it's a game later than he wanted, but he put the work in. So we'll see. And he's only going to DH. He's not going to be in the field. Swung on a miss. 2-1. Oh, inside. 3-1. If Segura gets on, it'll be Stallings. Here's the 3-1. Strike. 3-2. Grounded to Olsen. He'll take it to the bag himself. So no score here for the Marlins in the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Braves. Once again, if you're watching, we're covering the Braves and Marlins tonight, while the Mets and Tigers are in a rain delay. Still raining there in Detroit with the tarp on the field, so it does not look like they're going to be starting that one anytime soon. So thank you for coming over to this one. All right, we're going to the top of the third here. 1-0 Braves on the Albie solo shot. It'll be Olson, Riley, and Murphy. Ball in the dirt, 1-0. That's a strike. Counts 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Right up the middle. That'll be a single to lead off the inning. I'll bring up Riley, who grounded out to third his first time up. We have 12 votes in the poll. Thank you, everybody, for voting there. 75% of you have voted for the Braves, 25% for the Marlins, and 3 likes on the video so far. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that thumbs up. Strike one on the inside corner. Way up and in, 1-2. And that'll be singled in the left. So back-to-back singles here. Start the third. That'll be Murphy. Struck out in the first. Grounded foul, 0-1. Oh, that ball got him on the forearm. That's his second batter he's hit tonight. So bases are loaded, nobody out. I know Acuna got hit yesterday in the game 2 of the Mets series. I'm glad he's okay. But that'll bring up Rosario. Flew out to center, his first at bat in the second. Braves still with a 1-0 lead, but have bases loaded, nobody out here. And grounded to the second. Flipped to short for 1 and a double play. So a run will score. The runner goes to third. But we got a 4-6-3 double play. A run scores, but no RBI for Rosario. So now 2 outs with a runner on third. and grounded to second. So that'll end the inning. But the Braves had another one, had bases loaded, nobody out, and only got the one. So Alcantara able to work out of trouble tonight, but he's got a lot of pitches. Look at the scoreboard. Still no update on what time the Mets game will start. But let's look at the other baseball games going on right now. Braves with a 2-0 lead here. Pirates and Rays going to the third. Scoreless there. Cubs and Nationals going to the bottom of the second. No score there. Top of the second in the Bronx. Guardians and Yankees. No score. Cleveland's got runners on first and second. Nobody out. Twins and White Sox. No score. Top of the second. Going to the second. And Boston, Blue Jays, and Red Sox are scoreless. Heat and Knicks just getting ready to start game 2 of their series in the NBA playoffs. And then the Lakers against the Warriors tonight at 10 o'clock. Panthers and Maple Leafs underway in the NHL halfway through the first. 1-0 Panthers. Pitches a ball inside. So Stallings is batting 136 on the year. Inside 2-0. And that ball's grounded down the third. Riley throws to Olsen for one away. That'll bring up Birdie with one out. After Birdie, we'll be back to the top of the lineup with Chisholm. Elder right now for the Braves, only at 39 pitches here in the third, so well ahead of where you want to be. Ball low. We'll see where he ends the inning at. Riley with a great play and low throw. And I wonder if they'll see what they call that. Runner on first now. Let me see. Let me see the scoop at first. See if he would have been safe. Great play by Riley to make this diving stop. Gets up, throws across the field. Oh, they might change that to an error. That'll bring up Chisholm. Fouled away, 0-1. And it is ruled a hit for Birdie, they said. So here's Chisholm grounded out to third, his first time up. Fakes a bunt, and it's outside, 1-1. Strike. Got the call. Look low. Here's the 1-2 to Chisholm. Swung on and missed. He had to chase that one because the umpire called it a strike the pitch before, so Elder went even lower and got him to swing. That'll bring up Soler with a runner on first and 2 outs. Soler struck out in the first. Oh, I think a balk was called. Yep, runner down to second. Runner on second now with 2 out. Ball in the dirt, 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Soler betting 219 on the year, 5 home runs, 10 runs betted in. 3-0. First base is open. Gurriel's on deck. Out to third is his first time up as well. And popped up. Albies in shallow center makes the catch. All right, so we'll go to the fourth inning with the Braves up 2-0. It'll be Harris, Ozuna, and Grissom for the Braves. Bottom of the lineup. All right, let's look at some other scores so far in Major League Baseball tonight. Orioles and Royals just getting ready to start. We're at 2-0 here. Mets and Tigers still in a rain delay. Going to the fourth in Tampa Bay. Still 0-0 between the Pirates and Rays. Cubs and Nationals, no score, bottom second. Guardians and Yankees, no score, bottom second there as well. Bottom second in Chicago, the White Sox and Twins are scoreless. Bottom second in Boston, no score between the Blue Jays and Red Sox. In the NBA, the Knicks and Heat are just getting underway. ESPN doesn't have a score yet. Panther in the NHL, the Panthers lead the Maple Leafs 1-0 in the first period there. Harris popped out to third his last time up. That was the first one up here. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Harris versus Alcantara is 3 for 6 with a home run. And that ball's out of play, foul down the left field line. Ooh, swung on and missed. Foul tipped it. Held on by the catcher, 1 away. That'll bring up Ozuna, singled his first time up in the second. Ozuna coming into tonight was batting .085. Strike on the inside corner, 0-1. Oh, strike 2 on the inside corner. Quickly hit 0-2 here for Alcantara. Up to 65 pitches tonight. He's got to have a quick inning here. Oh, inside, 1-2. Grounded foul, still 1-2. And popped up. Stallings in foul territory makes the catch. So 2 down. That'll bring up Grissom. Grissom was hit by a pitch in the second inning. Was stranded at first. Birdie there. So a nice 1-2-3 inning there for Alcantara. Umpires checking his hands as he walks off the field. Still raining in Detroit. All right, for the Marlins, it'll be Gurriel, Arise, and De La Cruz. Uh, 16 votes in the poll. 69% of you say the Braves are going to win. 25% say the Marlins, and 6% of you are just hoping for a good game, which we have so far. It's only 2-0. Out of the fourth. And I lost my game feed for this. All right, here we go. Got my feedback. And that ball's lifted out to left field. Rosario's there to put it away. 1 down. Brandon's here. Brandon says, I'm here. How are you? Astros and Giants is about to start soon. Nice. Yeah, doing okay. Was hoping to do the Mets game tonight, but that's currently in a rain delay, so covering the Braves and Marlins. Strike one in the outside corner. And that's grounded down to Olsen. He'll take it to the bag himself. 2 away. That'll bring up De La Cruz, who struck out in his first at bat. Ball in the dirt, 1-0. It's right there on the screen, Brandon. Braves are up 2-0. Ball in the dirt, 2-1. Grounded foul, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And De La Cruz goes down swinging. Great inning there for Elder. We go to the 5th inning. It's still 2-0 Braves. The Knicks and Heat are underway. Knicks with an 11-7 lead early on there with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Miami won game 1 of that series, and Lakers and Warriors begin their series tonight at 10. A minute left in the first period between the Florida Panthers and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Florida's got a 1-0 lead there in game 1 of their second round series. And second round series between the Seattle Kraken and Dallas Stars gets underway tonight as well. In baseball, the Orioles and Royals no score top of the first. Pirates and Rays no score middle of the fourth. Cubs and Nationals no score middle of the third. Guardians and Yankees no score top of the third. Twins and White Sox no score top of the third. The Red Sox lead the Blue Jays 1-0 top of the third. And Angels and Cardinals just underway there in St. Louis. No, I'm covering the Braves game. I'll tell you what the score is, but I'm covering the Braves game. So here we go. Top of the 5th. 2 runs on 5 hits and 1 error for the Braves. No runs, 1 hit for the Marlins. Ball low, 1-0. Fouled away, 1-1. Strike on the inside corner, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Oh, strike 3. Got him looking. So after a leadoff double for Acuna in the first, I struck out twice. That'll bring up Olson. Struck out in the first, singled and scored in the third. Once again tonight, tonight's unsponsored drink is water. Fouled away, 1-1. Do you say the Pirates no score? You'll look it up. Yeah, no score with them in Tampa Bay. Strike 1-2. Fouled away, still 1-2. Ball low, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Up high, 3-2. The 3-2 fouled away. Still 3-2. Here we go. 3-2. Fouled away again. Still 3-2. Alcantara up to 81 pitches here. The 3-2 to Olson. And fouled away again. So we'll do it again. The 3-2. Ball low. So it's a 10-pitch walk for Olson. Great at bat. So a 1-out walk. That'll bring up Riley, who singled in the third. Was stranded at third. Brandon said there's no score for the Cubs in Washington. Thank you. Pops it to short. 2 outs. That'll bring up Murphy. Murphy struck out in the first and was hit by a pitch in the third. Murphy's last 10 road games, a 353 batting average, 1.346 OPS, 5 home runs, and 15 runs batted in. So having a strong road trip. That one gets by. Olsen will go down to second. Ball inside, 2-0. Fouled away. 2-1. Murphy on the year batting .279, 8 home runs, 22 runs batted in. Here's the 2-1. Grounded foul, 2-2. Yep, Boston scored. Yep, I said Boston was winning that game 1-0. So it'll be a full count. And ball low. So it'll be runners on first and second with 2 outs. That'll bring up Rosario. Flew out to center his first at bat, grounded into a 4-6-3 double play last time. And we get a mound visit. Alcantara's up to 92 pitches. Not sure how many they'll let him go here. The Met game has officially been rained out. They'll play a doubleheader tomorrow. Strike got the bottom of the zone. And that'll get through in the right field. And Olsen will score. To RBI single for Rosario. That'll bring up Albies, who hit a solo shot in the second and grounded out to second in the third inning. Ball in the dirt. And Rosario steals second base. Sean says, need to score more runs. Can't keep getting guys on base against Sandy and not scoring. Yeah. Yep. Well, they got one in here. Try another base hit would score 2. Ball high, 2-0. Ooh, strike. Got the bottom of the zone, 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Up high, 3-2. Alcantara getting ready to throw his 100th pitch of the night. Barnes warming up for the Marlins. Fouled away. Still 3-2. Outside. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. For Harris, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Popped out to third and struck out. Mound visit. It's the pitching coach, so they probably won't make a pitching change yet. Harris is batting 194 on the season. Came in batting 207. Grounded foul, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 to Harris. Grounded the first. Gurriel taking to the bag himself. So in the inning, the Braves only get one, but do have a 3-0 lead going to the bottom of the fifth. For the Marlins at the bottom of the inning, it'll be Sanchez, Segura, and Stallings. Natural 3 runs. 20 votes in the poll. Thank you, everybody, for voting that. 5 is voted for the Braves, 25% for the Marlins, and 5% for a good game. 3 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. If you haven't already, please go ahead and do that. Really supports the stream. I keep losing the Braves broadcast here from today. Did I lose everything? Nope. There we go. All right, here we go. Elder's still in there. 0-1 to Sanchez. Here's the 0-2, grounded down to third. Riley's there and got him. Got him by a step. So bring up Segura, who grounded out to first his first time up. So here's Segura. It's 0-1. Ooh, cold strike. That looked inside. Calls timeout. Alcantara was at 102 pitches. That ball's fouled off. Where Elder is only at 63 pitches. Ball low, 1-2. Grounded foul, still 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away again, still 1-2. Ball low, 2-2. We'll look at the other MLB scores between innings. Grounded to short. Grissom's there, 2 down. I'll bring up Stallings, who grounded it out to third his first time up. Got the outside corner, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Ball low, 2-1. Grounded down to third, bobbles it. Plenty of time to get him out. So we go to the top of the sixth inning. Still 3-0 Braves. Before we look at scores, let's look at the poll here. We got 22 votes. 73% voted for the Braves tonight, 23% for the Marlins. For the Braves in the top of the inning, it'll be Ozuna, Grissom, and Acuna. Let's look at some baseball scores here. The Royals lead the Orioles 3-0 in the second inning there. Pirates and Rays tied at 1 in the top of the fifth there. Pirates have a runner on third and 2 outs. Nationals lead the Cubs 1-0 going to the fifth. Guardians lead the Yankees 2-0 going to the bottom of the fourth. White Sox and Twins going to the fifth, no score. Red Sox now with a 2-0 lead over the Blue Jays. And the Angels with a 4-0 lead over the Cardinals in the second inning. And the Diamondbacks and Rangers just getting underway. Matt Barnes is replacing Alcantara. So we officially get a pitching change. First pitch is down to Ozuna. Got the bottom of the zone, 1-1. Ball low, 2-1. Here's 2-1. And ripped over the shortstop for a leadoff single. Ozuna's 2 for 3 tonight. Ozuna's now got his batting average up to 113. That'll bring up Grissom. Grissom was hit by a pitch in the second and grounded out to short in the fourth. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Grounded foul, 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Grounded to short. Flip to second for one. Over to first. So 6-4-3 double play. So now 2 out to nobody on for Acuna. Led off the game with a double. Struck out in the second and struck out looking in the fifth. Ball inside, 1-0. Up high, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside corner, 2-1. Strike, 2-2. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Whoa, up and in, ball 4. He gave a long look to the pit after getting hit yesterday. He gave a look out to the pitcher. So that'll bring up Olsen, who's 1 for 2. Struck out in the first, singled and scored in the third, and walked and scored in the fifth. Braves still lead 3-0 here in the top of the sixth. Acuna on first, 2 down for Olsen. Strike. 0-1. Strike. Up top of the zone again, 0-2. Acuna's going, ball in the dirt, and throws. Acuna stays on the. Acuna tumbles over the second baseman and stays on the bag. Calls timeout. So he's on second now with 2 outs. So the 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Swung on a missed. So nothing across for the Braves in the sixth. Go to the bottom of the sixth. Still 3-0 Braves. All right, let's look at some other baseball scores. The Royals with a 3-0 lead over the Orioles in the third. Pirates and Rays tied at one, bottom of the fifth, but Rays have runners on first and second with one out. Cubs trail 1-0 against the Nationals. Nationals have runners on first and third with one out. Guardians lead the Yankees 2-0. Man, Guardians came back, scored 3 in the ninth last night to beat the Yankees, and now tonight have a 2-0 lead. The Yankees have one hit through four innings there. Twins and White Sox going to the sixth, no score there. If anybody's watching that game or can look it up for me, Twins and White Sox, tell me who's pitching for the White Sox tonight. Red Sox and Blue Jays. Red Sox with a 3-0 lead. We did that game last night with the Red Sox with the walk-off home run by Verdugo in the bottom of the ninth. Angels and Cardinals bottom of the second. Angels with a 4-0 lead there. Diamondbacks with a 1-0 lead over the Rangers, top of the first there, and the Giants are beating the Astros 1-0 top of the first in Houston. The Knicks and Heat tied at 35 in the second. Lakers and Warriors later on tonight, and the Panthers still with a 1-0 lead over the Leafs. About 13 minutes to go in the second period there. Elder still out there to pitch with that 3-0 lead. Birdie will lead off, strike one. Ball low, 1-1. And right back through the box. Oh, and Albies will keep it in his glove. It's a leadoff single for Birdie. He's 2 for 2 tonight with two singles. Back to Chisholm at the top of the lineup. It hit the mound and then took a couple of hops to Albies. Gets it and just couldn't get control of it. So we didn't throw. So that's why I didn't make a throw. Strike. 0-1 to Chisholm. Chisholm grabbed it at the third in the first, struck out in the third. Outside, 1-1. Two and one to count. Here's the 2-1. Grounded to Elder. And got him. Double play. A 1-6-3 double play. That'll bring up Soler with nobody on. Elder even hesitated a little bit, going to second, and they get him. Strike one to Soler. Inside, 1-1. Ball in the dirt, 2-1. Elder still at 82 pitches here. Grounded foul, 2-2. Might be able to go one more. The 2-2. And a foul tip. Catcher holds on. Going to the seventh inning, still 3-0 Braves. Sean says Elder was a great call up for the Braves to cover all the injuries. Yep. The guy I'm playing in fantasy this week has him, so he is crushing me tonight. NBA, Heat have a 40-36 lead with 5 minutes to go in the first half against the Knicks. Lakers and Warriors later tonight. The Panthers now have a 2-1 lead over the Maple Leafs in game one of that series with 11 and a half minutes to go in the second period there. In baseball, Sean, if you're here, can you look up to see who's pitching for the White Sox for me? Giants are beating the Astros 1-0 in the bottom of the first. Diamondbacks lead Texas 2-0 bottom first. Texas has the runner on second, nobody out. Angels still with a 4-0 lead there. Red Sox still have a 3-0 lead over the Blue Jays. White Sox and Twins, no score. Guardians still with a 2-0 lead over the Yankees. Nationals beating the Cubs 1-0 going to the sixth. Rays now lead the Pirates 3-1 in the sixth. And the Royals still lead the Orioles 3-0 in the third. Kopech for Chicago. Thank you, sir. Oker now in the pitch for the Marlins. Fouled away, 0-1. It'll be Riley, Murphy, and Rosario here for the Braves here in the top of the seventh. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Grounded foul, still 0-2. Ball in the dirt, 1-2. Riley gets underneath it. Birdie calls him off. 1 away. That'll bring up Murphy. 0 for 1 tonight. Struck out in the first. Was hit by a pitch in the third. And walked and scored in the fifth. I said he went 0-1. Fouled away 0-2. Outside 1-2. Rosario's on deck. Swung on the missed. Quickly 2 down here for the Braves in the top of the 7th. Lifted down the right field line. That'll go foul. 0-1. Rosario's 1 for 3 with an RBI single in the 5th. Flew out in the 2nd and grounded into a double play in the 3rd. Grounded foul 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. So nothing happening for the Braves in the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Still nothing Braves. Still 3-0 Royals over the Orioles. Rays up 3-1, but the Pirates have runners on 2nd and 3rd with 1 out there in the top of the 6th. Nationals beating the Cubs 1-0 in the 6th inning. Guardians beating the Yankees 2-0 in the 5th. Going to the bottom of the 6th in Chicago, the Twins lead the White Sox 1-0. Now top of the 5th in Boston, the Red Sox lead the Blue Jays 3-2. Blue Jays have runners on the corners with 2 outs there. Top of the 3rd in St. Louis, the Angels lead 4-0 there. Diamondbacks lead the Rangers 2-1 in the bottom of the 1st there. Top of the 2nd in Houston, the Giants lead the Astros 1-0. Elder back on the mound here for the 7th. Gurriel, second pitch. Pops one in the short center, and Ozzie makes the catch. Quickly ahead in 0-1 to Arise. And looped foul, 0-2. Ball low, 1-2. Grounds out to Olsen. Takes it to the bag himself. That's 2 down. That'll bring up De La Cruz, who's 0-2 with 2 strikeouts. All the way. Fouled away again, 0-2. Ball in the dirt, 1-2. Bounced another one. Now it's 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Had him 0-2. Now we're at a full count. And it's off the wall, out in center. He slid off the bag. He's out. It's a single. Oh, actually, it's a double. It's a double, and then he's tagged out after he slides off the bag. He was safe at second, and then slid off the bag. They're calling it a single. Doesn't matter. He's out. He's out either way. So we'll go to the 8th inning. The Braves with a 3-0 lead. For the Braves in the top of the 8th, it'll be Albies, Harris, and Ozuna. $27 votes on the in the poll. Thank you everybody that voted over there. Only 3 likes on the video. Can we get that up to 5, everybody? Make sure you hit that thumbs up. 3 likes on the video. Can we get that up to 5, everybody? Make sure you hit that thumbs up. 3 likes on the video. Can we get that up to 5, everybody? Make sure you hit that thumbs up. 3 likes on the video. Can we get that up to 5, everybody? Make sure you hit that thumbs up. 3 likes on the video. Can we get that up to 5, everybody? Make sure you hit that thumbs up. 3 likes on the video. Can we get that up to 5, everybody? Make sure you hit that thumbs up. 3 likes on the video. Can we get that up to 5, everybody? Make sure you hit that thumbs up. 3 likes on the video. Can we get that up to 5, everybody? Make sure you hit that thumbs up. 3 likes on the video. Can we get that up to 5, everybody? Make sure you hit that thumbs up. 3 likes on the video. Can we get that up to 5, everybody? Make sure you hit that thumbs up. 3 likes on the video. Can we get that up to 5, everybody? Make sure you hit that thumbs up. We get another pitching change here. Well, Elder will be done. Getting the handshakes in the dugout. Great night for Elder. Leaves with a 3-0 lead. We've seen this before, though, if you're the Braves and against the Marlins. Uh, Ball low, 1-0. Hit one out to center. There's Chisholm. Put it away. Ball inside, 1-0. Harris is 0 for 3 tonight. Popped out to third, struck out in the fourth, and grounded out to first in the fifth inning. Bouncer up the middle. That's a base hit. And he stretches it into a double. Great base running by Harris there. Going full speed right out of the box. Put the pressure on. So they'll bring up Ozuna, who's 2 for 3 tonight. Raising that batting average up to 113. Ooh, ball low. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away, 1-1. Ball low, 2-1. One out here in the top of the eighth. Braves lead 3-0. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error for the Braves. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Marlins. Ball in the dirt, 3-1. Here's a 3-1. Inside, ball 4. Just some quick score updates. The Orioles have tied the Royals at 3 in the top of the 4th inning there in Kansas City. Rays now with a 4-1 lead over the Pirates. All right, here we go, Grissom. Grissom's 0 for 2 tonight. Hit by a pitch in the second. Ball low. Grounded out to short in the 4th and grounded into a 6-4-3 double play in the 6th inning. Inside 2-0. In the NBA, the Heat have a 54-51 lead at halftime over the Knicks. Game 2 of that series. Inside 3-0. On the NHL, Florida and Toronto in game 1 of the second round there. 3 minutes to go in the second. Tied at 2. Seattle and Dallas to get underway around 9:30. And ball 4 pitch walk. So bases will be loaded. I saw a comment come in. Let me check that. Nicholas, how are you? Where has this Azuna been all season? Sean, who's a Braves fan, says has been benched so long. He's been in the cages working on maybe seeing the ball and not swinging at bad pitches. Yep, maybe. Nicholas, thanks for stopping by. First time I've seen you in the chat here. All right, so the Braves bases loaded, 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup with Acuna. Quezado stay in the game. The Panthers just took a 3-2 lead over the Leafs. Nicholas says that's true. Ball in the dirt. Want to know. Nicholas says that's true. I mean, they didn't give him a ton of at bats. I hope he figures it out. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight doing the Braves and Marlins. Originally was planning to do the Mets Tigers, but that game got rained out. Acuna hits one out to deep right field, and it's caught on the warning track. Michael Harris will score. So Acuna gets the RBI. It's now 4-0 Braves. When he hit that, I thought Sean was right there. Sean was calling the grand slam, but it was caught on the warning track. So now runners on first and third with 2 outs, with 1 run home. Here's Olsen 1 for 3 tonight. Singled and scored in the third, and walked and scored in the fifth. Ball low, 1-0. Yeah, Sean just missed that one. Damn it. Yep, just missed. Sounded good off the bat. Outside 2-0. Nicholas also said, I thought he had it. That was a loud out. Yep. Ooh, got the corner. 2-1. Quezada steps off the rubber. Ball down, 3-1. If Olsen gets on, Riley's on deck. Inside, ball 4, bases loaded again. Riley's 1 for 4 tonight with a single in the third. Was stranded at third base. Last two at bats, he's popped out to short. Strike one on the outside corner. Fouls it off, 0-2. Ooh, just missed. 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Why was the Mets game postponed? Rain? Yup, it's raining in Detroit. And it's down. Full count. Nowhere to put him. Ball 4. It's now 5-0. That's 4 walks on the inning. All right, that'll bring up Murphy. Murphy's 0-for-2 today. Struck out in the first, hit by a pitch in the third, walked and scored in the fifth, and struck out in the seventh. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. If Murphy can keep it going, Rosario's on deck. Strike, got the inside corner, 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Outside corner, 3-2. Ball low. Walks in another run. 5 walks in the inning. We're going to get a pitching change. That'll bring up Rosario. Rosario means the Braves have batted around here in the 8th inning. Let's look at some scores around baseball. The Orioles now with a 5-3 lead over the Royals. The Pirates still trail 4-1 against the Rays in the seventh inning. Cubs and Nationals now tied at 1 in the seventh. Yankees and Guardians tied at 2 in the seventh. White Sox now with a 2-1 lead over the Twins. Blue Jays now with a 6-5 lead over the Red Sox. The Angels with a 4-0 lead over the Cardinals in the fifth. Diamondbacks now with a 3-1 lead over the Rangers going to the third inning there. Giants lead the Astros 1-0 going to the fourth inning there. Bottom of the first in Colorado, the Brewers and Rockies are scoreless. My Mets were rained out tonight against the Tigers. Will play a doubleheader tomorrow. Basketball, still waiting to start of the Heat and Knicks third quarter there. Heat have a 54-51 lead there. And getting ready to start the third period in Toronto. The Panthers have a 3-2 lead over the Maple Leafs. So like I said, the Braves have batted around here now in the eighth. 3 runs are in. And base is still loaded. Fouled it away, 0-1. Fouled away, 0-2. Fouled away, still 0-2. Oh, got him looking. Braves bat around, score 3 runs, all on walks. They had a double. Harris doubled and scored, but then Azuna walked. Grissom walked. Acuna hit a sacrifice fly out to right. Olsen walked. Riley walked. And then Murphy walked. So we're definitely going to get a pitching change here for the Braves. But it'll be the Sanchez, Segura, and Stallings for the Marlins in the bottom of the eighth. Our next planned live stream is Friday night. We'll be doing Mets and Rockies. Mets and Rockies. Then on Sunday we'll be doing Marlins and Braves. I believe it's Marlins and Braves on the Peacock game on Sunday morning. "28 votes in the poll. I know it's obvious now with the 6-0 lead, but 79% of you voted for the Braves, 18% for the Marlins, and just about 4% for the for a good game, which unless you're a Braves fan, probably not that interesting of a game for you. Sanchez 0 for 2 tonight. Struck out in the second, grounded out to third in the fifth. 0 and 1. So count 1 and 1. Outside 2 and 1. Swung on a miss 2 and 2. Chopped foul down the first baseline. Outside 3 and 2. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed. One away. That'll bring up Gene Segura, who grounded out to first his first time and grounded out to short his second time. Whoa, inside 1-0. Grounded foul 1 and 1. Got a little bit of the umpire. Umpire taking a little walk around after that foul ball got him. Ball outside 2 and 1. Here's a 2-1. Outside corner 2 and 2. Fouled away, still 2 and 2. Fouled away again. Still 2-2. 6-0 Braves here in the bottom of the eighth. Ball low, 3-2. Fouled away. Still 3-2. Oh, Kirby Yates gets a violation. That'll be ball 4. So to bring up Stallings, who's 0 for 2 tonight, grounded out to third both times. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. Outside, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He went. That'll bring up Birdie. 2 for 2 in the night. Singled in the third and singled in the sixth. Well, they called it an error. There was an error in the first. So he's 1 for 2 tonight. And it's 2-0 count. Jeffrey Accord, the Braves broadcast goes, man, I'm hungry. I'm thinking the same exact thing. And it's fouled off. 2-1. Sean says Braves should bring Minter in for a non-save opportunity and see if he can handle it or not. I don't know, bud. Strike 2-2. Inside 3-2. Here's a 3-2 in the dirt. They check. He did not swing. So Yates is hitting. He's got 2 strikeouts and 2 walks now. We're back up to the top of the lineup with Chisholm. We get a mound visit for the Braves here. All right, here we go. Chisholm 0 for 3 tonight. Grounded out to third in the first, struck out in the third, and hit into a 1-6-3 double play in the sixth. Runners on first and second here. Braves with a 6-0 lead. Ball 1-0. And popped up. Rosario makes the catch. No score there. We go to the ninth inning. Still 6-0 Braves. All right, let's look at some scores. Orioles now with a 7-3 lead over the Royals. Here, Braves 6-0 over the Marlins. Rays with a 4-1 lead in the eighth inning in their game against the Pirates. Nationals with a 4-1 lead over the Cubs, bottom of the seventh. Yankees now with a 3-2 lead over the Guardians in the seventh. Twins and White Sox tied at 2 in the eighth. Red Sox and Blue Jays tied at 6. Bottom of the sixth there. Angels still with a 4-1 lead over the Cardinals. Bottom fifth there. Diamondbacks with a 4-1 lead over the Rangers. In the fourth inning there, Giants up 2-0 over the Astros. Bottom of the fourth there. Brewers and Rockies no score. Bottom of the second. In the NBA, the Heat lead the Knicks 71-66 in game 2 of that series with 4 minutes to go in the third. Lakers and Warriors later on tonight. And in the third period in the NHL, the Panthers lead the Maple Leafs 3-2 with 14.5 minutes to go. Sean's a Golden State Warriors fan. Wonder if he'll stay up for that game. Sean, you staying up to watch your Warriors tonight? All right. Albies led off the eighth. He'll also lead off the ninth here. 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Outside 2-0. Fouled away. 2-1. Fouled away. 2-2. And hits one out the right field. Oh, he's going 2. And he'll get in there easily. A leadoff double. That'll bring up Harris, who's 1 for 4 tonight with a double in the 8th inning and scored a run. And first pitch, line to short, and they'll double up Albies off a second. So 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. Nobody on base now. Sean says constant double plays. Let's look here. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the third one tonight. Yeah, so a third of the innings you're grounded into double plays. That's not good. I mean, it's good. I mean, they have a 6-0 lead, so it's not hurting them there, but and it's a 1-2 count to Ozuna. 2-2. Oh, called strike 3. That looked low. Sean says no lead is ever safe in the majors. Nope. Especially last time we did a Braves and Marlins game. I believe it was. I believe the Braves had a 4-0 lead going into the 9th in that one and lost 5-4. So we'll see what happens here going to the bottom of the 9th. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. We were up to, I believe we got up to 15 at one point tonight. So thank you all for hanging out. We have 30 votes in the poll. 80% of everybody that voted for the Braves tonight. I should probably change it after like the 5th inning or something to something else. 4 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for liking the stream. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Would really appreciate it. If you want to see more MLB live streams, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'll be live again on Friday night. I'll be doing the Mets and Rockies. And then Sunday, we're doing the Marlins and Braves. No, Orioles and Braves on Sunday. Orioles and Braves on Sunday. Sean says, "Why must you bring up that bad memory, PTSD?" That was draft. Was that draft day? That game. I think that game had a rain delay. Every game, I should start keeping track of games I want to do where it either get a rain delay or a rain out. We got Jimenez pitching for the Braves now. Ball inside, 1-0. Grounded out to short. Grissom's there. Over to Olsen, one down. That'll bring up Gurriel, who's 0 for 3 tonight. Strike one. Nice pitch. Strike two. Got called into the top of the inning. Got to call it in the bottom of the inning. 0-2. Oh, it's not a home run. It's stuck in the fence. It looks like a home run. It's stuck in the fence. It's a ground rule double. And it's still stuck. He flips it into the bullpen. I thought it was gone, and then he ran over to get it out of the padding in the fence. We're we're getting a pinch hitter here. Why would you take a rise out? Blooped out the left. Rosario's there, 2 away. Here's De La Cruz. 1 for 3 tonight. Strike. Called it like I said before to the other batter. Called it a strike in the top of the inning. Got to be a strike here in the bottom of the inning. Check swing foul. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Ball low. 1-2. Lifted foul. Still 1-2. Swung on and missed. That's the ball game. 6-0. Braves over the Marlins. Great win for the Braves. Elder had a great game. Pitched 7 shutout innings tonight. The Braves got Alcantara's pitch count way up early, so he was only able to go 5 innings. But the Braves already had a 3-0 lead at that point as well. So, man, congrats to Braves fans. Congrats on this win tonight. Braves is off to their hottest start on a season since 2003, I believe. So good stuff there. Sean saying great stream, great game. Yep, thanks, bud. Let's look at some other scores while we're waiting. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up, that subscribe, and hit that little bell as well so you know when we do some other live streams. Our next Braves live stream will be Sunday against the Orioles. The Rockies lead the Brewers 1-0 in the third. The Giants lead the Astros 2-0 in the fifth. The Diamondbacks lead the Rangers 4-1 in the fifth. The Angels lead the Cardinals 5-1 in the sixth. Blue Jays and Red Sox tied at 6 in the seventh inning. White Sox and Twins going to the bottom of the ninth. They're tied at 2. Yankees with a 3-2 lead over the Guardians in the eighth inning. Nationals with a 4-1 lead over the Cubs. Rays with a 4-1 lead over the Pirates. And the Orioles are now up 9-3 over the Royals. In the NBA, the Heat lead the Knicks 77-76 after 3. Game 2 of that series, Miami looking to take a 2-0 series lead there. Lakers and Warriors to get underway at 10 o'clock. And in the NHL, the Panthers lead the Maple Leafs 4-2 in Game 1 of the second round in the NHL Eastern Conference series there. And Seattle and Dallas getting ready to get underway here in a couple of minutes to start Game 1 of their West Coast or Western Conference second round series as well. So thanks again, everybody. Next live stream is Friday night for the Mets and Rockies, and then next Braves broadcast is the Rockies or Orioles and Braves on Sunday. So hope to see you all there, and thanks again.